A couple question submissions around the concept of career advancement, some moves that you can make to climb a little bit faster, to get that promotion, to get the next title bump. So instead of going kind of one by one on those questions, because they all kind of get lumped together, I'm going to just do a little mini series on it because there is no one answer. You see a lot of people on YouTube, it's say this and you'll get a promotion, or say this and you'll get a raise. And it's like, that's not in the real world. Like, they're saying that so you go watch their YouTube video and they can make money off you. I'm not here to tell you the things you want to hear. I'm here to tell you the things you need to hear if you want to get promoted. So I would say, like, one of the first things that we coach people on is that concept of what work is like in America anyways. And jobs are broken down into 40-hour buckets. If you want a good employee, you basically got to hire them for 40 hours, pay them benefits, and all that good stuff. If you don't want to do that, then you hire, 1099 contractors, or you hire a business to come in and perform a service for you. So on that idea of a company has to pay someone 40 hours in order to get a good employee, a lot of times they're paying you for 40 hours, but they don't always have 40 hours worth of work for you. This is where things kind of can go south, because a lot of people take that to heart and they say, okay, well, this is my job, I'm here, things are just slow right now. Okay, some jobs are slow right now, sometimes they pick up pace later, there's ebbs and flows, work comes and goes. There's some jobs where the company needs you to be engaged on site or plugged in somewhere between 8 and 5, for example. But they might not have a whole bunch of work for you. And it's one of those things that I say, if you're getting paid for 40 hours, then work 40 hours. How do you do that? You have one of those coworkers that does everything under the sun to try to not to do, they don't want to do anything more than what they have to do. We know right now those people don't get promoted. They'll complain about not getting promoted. They'll blame their manager, the company, and everyone in between. They'll never blame themselves. So it's one of those things that if you have free time on your hands, then raise your hand and say, I have free time to knock something out. What can I do? Maybe you take this as an opportunity to go work in another department. Maybe there's something that you really want to do and you can go spend some time over there helping out and assisting. Maybe there's more work you can do in your own department. Don't sit there and only do 20 hours worth of work and get paid for 40 and then expect the company to just push you up the ladder. If you're at a big Fortune 500, you're going to find out how long it takes to climb. A long time. If you want to climb faster, you get paid for 40 hours, find a way to do 40 hours worth of work. It is not what people want to hear today. They want to hear work less, get paid more. Work less, climb faster. Work less, become the president. It doesn't work that way. The rules to the game just haven't changed. The people that work hard, they do good work, they're reliable and dependable. This is going to be a reoccurring theme, because if you go analyze the people that are really making it in this world, those are all commonalities. But we never want to focus on that. We never want to go look at the people that are successful. We try to tear them down and say, oh, they're brown nosers. They're this, they're that, they're workaholics. And because, a lot of people just don't want to do what they did to get there. So we tear them down. I'm going to tell you what, you'll never get anywhere tearing down the people above you, the people that you want to become one of them. Yeah, you're never going to get there by tearing them down. And you're never going to get to the top by doing the things that the people do at the bottom. I hate to tell you that. It's the truth. So my first thought is I look at the 5 most successful people I know. They are all people that come to work. They're knocking it out 40, 50 hours a week. They're doing as much as they can. They're adding to the conversation. They're trying to help the company grow. They're trying to move things forward. They're not trying to do the absolute minimum. So again, if you're on this channel, you're likely here because you're trying to grow. You have great ambitions. You're trying to get somewhere. And we are not the place that's going to tell you the things you want to hear to make you feel good. We're here to tell you you're going to have to work hard and make sacrifices. And if you keep grinding and you make the right moves, you will eventually get there. And I'm just saying, there's a report out there somewhere that the average American in the corporate world only has about 23 to 26 hours worth of work a week. A full-time employee, but they get paid for 40. Corporate America knows this, and it's very inefficient. So if you want to really make a name for yourself, stay busy being productive 40 hours a week. It's easy to stay busy. You can take 20 hours of work and do it slow and make it look like 40 hours worth of work, but your managers are not dumb. As much as you think they are, they're not dumb. Stop reading social media. Your managers are not as dumb as social media thinks. They know you got 20 hours worth of work, and they know it takes you 20 hours to do it if you do it right. Don't stretch 20 hours worth of work over 40 hours. Get it done. What can I do next? Get it done. What can I do next? I got nothing for you right now. You got all your work done. Can I go help out somewhere else? Say, hey, I always wanted to learn some marketing. Can I go work in the marketing department? Can I shadow someone in the marketing department for a couple hours? You got to think like most companies are going to say yes. You're showing initiative and you want to grow. Yeah, it's going to take some effort on your part. The question is whether or not you're going to do it. Anyways, that's the first part in this series. We'll keep posting more about career advancement, some of the things that we help coach people through. We'll drop a link in the description area and in the top comment with the link to schedule a 10-minute consultation if you're interested in career planning or advancement. But until then, we will catch you on the next one.